Mara Riviera here at the 25th Annual GLAAD Media Awards with transgender model Geena, can I say Rocero?
Rocero. I love how you roll that R, you know?
Rocero.
Rocero. It's almost like you want to dance a little bit like that, right? Can we dance a little bit like that?
I know that because I'm in Riviera myself, so I know the
Well, I'm from the Philippines, so the Latin is definitely there. I mean, Rocero, you know, so I really get it.
You're beautiful, you're gorgeous, you're skinny. Now, how was it that you got into modeling and everything that you're doing as an out trans?
Right. Well, it started in the Philippines. I mean, when I was 15, I started joining beauty pageants in the Philippines for transgender women. So, in a way, becoming a model was sort of like it's inevitable for me to do that. So that's always been my dream. I moved to the United States in 2001. I was living in San Francisco. And then in 2005, I made the decision to just really pursue my dream and move to New York, take that one-way ticket and just, you know what, you just have to take happy. I took that risk because
trans women, girls that feel like, oh, I can't do it, oh, I'm too this, I'm too that, you know, what do I do?
I think when you're following your passion, something that you really dream about, when you follow your truth, you can't go wrong. You know, there's steps to get there. Sometimes it's difficult. There's definitely journeys of ups and downs, but you always have to just keep within your truth, and you could never, ever go wrong. I think Laverne Cox talked about that beautifully, that, you know, we need possibility models. I mean, let's just reimagine for a second when media like platforms like GLAAD started covering like transgender CEOs of companies, engineers, scientists. I mean, they're out there, but we need to have more like media exposure around that. I think it's very important when people see the image itself. You know, it changes a lot of things, and media is very powerful. You know, and then, I mean, to have that, it's, you know, I think it changes a lot of perception and possible for people to achieve dreams that they've always wanted to do.
Well, thank you so much for being out there and proud and doing it. What projects or what are you working on now?
Well, we launched Gender Proud, genderproud.com. What Gender Proud is, we're advocating for a global message, why it's important for countries around the world to have gender recognition in their law. What that means is it would allow transgender people and gender variant people to change name and gender marker on documents without being forced to go through surgeries, right? And I've recently been shooting a lot. Recently just got a speaker agent, and we'll be touring the country in next fall. I recently shot a very big, it's coming out in June. This is a huge hospitality campaign. I can't talk about it yet, but it's definitely going to be really big with billboards and big media campaigns, and it's been an amazing process, especially with this company. Like, this is a company that's been widely known to be quite conservative, but for them to take on like different like LGBT personalities to be part of their campaign, it's a big step. So I'm excited to be part of that.
Oh, awesome. So congratulations, and thank you for being out there. Lastly, where can your new fans find you online, Twitter and Instagram and all that?
Sure, I'm on Instagram and Twitter at Geena Rocero. That's GEENA ROCERO.
That's simple. Thank you so much, girl. Good to see you.
Good to see you. See you around. Okay.